There's no one to change but yourself. Absolutely no one to change but yourself. So now we've been conditioned to always change anything and everything outside of ourselves, right? That's how we were all brought up, all conditioned to actually live that way. But then we woke up and we remembered who we actually are, and that is awareness, consciousness. I am spiritual beings having a human experience. So in other words, our desires, your desire is already within you. Everything that you desire is already within you. Now your job is just to select what it is you want and accept and assume that you are now the person who has your desire. So you're basically shifting from Gabriel 1.0 to Gabriel 2.0. And then you stick to the version of Gabriel 2.0. Now you start feeding Gabriel 2.0 every day. You're remaining faithful to that version. You're loving from the end of the wish fulfilled from that version. You no longer contradict yourself. So in other words, you don't accept that you are Gabriel 2.0 today, and then tomorrow you live like Gabriel 1.0. When you do that, you are delaying the process. You're going to cause yourself unnecessary stress and anxiety. So all you need to do is just stick to that version of you who now has your desire. So in other words, there is no one to change but yourself. Why? Because the universe is a feedback loop. The universe shows you what's in your head, what's in your mind. Whatever is in your mind, the universe reflects back. The universe or your 3D is just like a mirror. Now you know what a mirror does. If I go to the mirror right now, it's going to show me a white t-shirt, right? Am I right? No, that's not right. The mirror is going to show me a pink polo t-shirt. Why? Because the mirror just shows me who I am. The mirror will never show me a white polo t-shirt. It's only when I go inside my closet and I now change my t-shirts and I go back to the mirror, and then the mirror shows me the change. So in other words, there's no one to change but yourself, which brings me to my favorite quote by Neville Goddard. When you change your conception of yourself, your entire world will change automatically. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself and they will confirm the change. So there's no one to change but yourself. So I want you to look at your life right now. Become aware of 2024. How was 2024 for you? In terms of health, relationships, wealth, money, business. How was 2024 for you? Okay, let's just say 2024 was not good. It was still difficult. All you need to do is just change yourself. And 2025 will be your best year ever. Why? Because when you change yourself, your entire world changes automatically. Now the problem is we were conditioned to always go outside of ourselves, always seeking answers outside of ourselves, watching the latest, the new, the trendy, YouTube video, technique, tool, and stuff like that. So we always seeking outside of ourselves, but the answer is within. Now, what is the answer? The answer is you. You just need to change you. You need to change you. And how you change you is how you view yourself. How are you viewing yourself today? And what do you believe to be true about yourself? And what thoughts are you thinking? Are you thinking of your desires? Oh, it would be nice to actually manifest lots of money. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful to actually win the lottery? it would be so nice to actually have my dream car, live in my dream home. I can't wait when I manifest my dream partner. That is thinking of your desires. You need to think from your desires. How do you think from your desires? You are thinking as the person who now has your desires. In other words, you are thinking the thoughts of a person who now has their desires. So you have to ask yourself, what thoughts would you think when you have your desire right now? Just think about it. If you had your desire right now, what thoughts would you be thinking? Would you think about the new tool, the new technique, the new method, the new YouTube video, the new this? Or would you think of, oh man, I just enjoy the jokes my partner makes. My partner cracks me up, man. But the one thing that irritates me about my partner is they never put the toilet seat down. They freaking always leave the toilet seat up. Man, it irritates me. You see, you're thinking from a person who is already in a relationship. You are not thinking of, oh, I can't wait to manifest my partner. And when I do manifest my partner, oh man, maybe we can try this, we can try. No. You already thinking from the person who has your desires. And when you do that, let me tell you, you do that, you think in your favor. You think as the person who has your desires. And the feeling, so a lot of people are like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how it feels for to be in a loving relationship. I've never had a loving relationship. I don't know how to feel. Well, the most common feeling that people usually feel when they receive any desire or gift is gratitude. So the feeling that you would feel is appreciation. So all you need to do is just feel appreciation and then think as though you already have your desires. But then you could also use your favorite tool, technique, whatever that is. Remember, the tool, the technique does not manifest. What actually manifests is you. The tool is basically designed to shift you from Gabriel 1.0 to Gabriel 2.0. That's what the tool does, right? So you don't want to give your power away to the tool. The tool is just literally helping you to shift. So if your tool is affirmations, visualizations, meditations, imaginal scenes, and all that, you should know whenever you apply that tool, it is done. You know it's in the bag. You already have it. So whenever you apply that tool, it's literally just to remind you that you are now your 2.0 version. So the tool is a celebration. Tool is designed for you just to say, congratulations, Gabriel, it is done. Now, if you can apply this right now for minimum 3 days, your internal world, your mind will shift. And that should be the goal, for you to shift internally. Don't worry about the 3D. You're just supposed to focus on shifting internally. Because let me tell you, when you do shift internally, that's where your world automatically changes. Your job is just to focus on your mindset. Just think in your favor. Think from your desires. And just feel those feelings of appreciation and any other feelings that you would feel. Joy, excitement, relief, whatever feelings that is that you would feel. Try it only for 3 days. But do not contradict yourself. Just stick to your 2.0 version. And you'll come back to this video and comment. You're like, wow, Gabriel, I feel so different within. I feel a huge shift. Only 3 days. I dare you to try it. Like Neville Goddard says, test it. Test it. Just saturate your mind for 3 days and do not contradict yourself. And when you do contradict yourself, you begin and you start the 3 days over again. For 3 days, just remain faithful to this new version of yourself. And if you're an entrepreneur and you're feeling stuck, you can book a free consultation call with us. Having said that, remember, no one to change but yourself.